Are you addicted to gambling?
Have we started yet?
Yeah, we just started.
Oh, how do you know? Am I addicted to gambling? I don't know. I think that it's what is that stuff that everyone's addicted to in every
Dopamine.
addiction? It's a dopamine thing, right? And I'm addicted to a lot of stuff. Like I think if there's an addiction, I have it. However, I'm 59 years old and I've managed to raise some fine children and I never missed work. and so like I've always enjoyed addictions, like anything that gives me that dopamine rush. If I can find a way to make my vacation a vocation, I do it. So I think gambling is a big addiction. I see all kinds of stuff on TikTok about it, and they have 800 numbers for it and so forth. But I think it's like anything else. Alcohol can be abused, gambling can be abused, drugs can be abused, food can be abused, etc. So am I addicted to gambling? No more than I'm addicted to anything else that I enjoy.
Yeah, I mean that's good. That's a good answer, right? I have addictions. My vice, dude. When I'm stressed out, right, I have the things I go to as far as like, dude, I eat or whatever. So, or I just end up working. Like that's my other thing.
Yeah.
So, dude, I get it. Would you consider yourself like you would call yourself a gambler? Yeah.
I mean that's my new thing. Like I haven't had a job since around 1991 or something like that. Okay. So, and I got a job at Dean Witter, which was like a brokerage account. And I got a suit and tie and I decided, cause I had an MLM deal that I was in and I was making 30 grand a month and I was a hero at like 26, 27 years old, speaking on stages. All of a sudden that deal got shut down by
Which 30 years ago, $30K a month is like, dude, you're making like $100K, $200K a month.
I was killing it, you know what I mean? And I was young and I had my Wall Street suspenders on and my big, 80s glasses. And I mean, you should have seen me. And I was listening to Tony Robbins and I was pumped, man. And it was hysterical. And I just went from hero to zero overnight. Back then there was no internet. So the newspapers, like MLM deal shut down, pyramid scheme. And I'm like, geez, I got to get a real job, So I went into Dean Witter, and it was kind of hard to get the job. I had to interview with a bunch of people, and then I showed up at work, and I just literally felt like the walls were closing in around me. And I started at like 6:30 a.m. because it was Pacific time, and then by about 9:15, I went into the guy's office and told him I quit. So I had like a job for about 2.5 hours, and that's the last job that I had. So job is an acronym, Journey of the Broke, Just Over Broke. You've heard all that stuff. So I would say right now I gamble for a living because I enjoy it. It's an accident. We were playing video poker at the M, and I got a Delt Royal flush for $78,000, and EJ was blown away. We captured it on video. I think that's how it happened. This is my son, EJ, by the way. EJ, is that how it all started?
Yeah, well, I think we hit the Royal, and then we had video of it, and we realized we should, make videos. I don't think that was our first video. We went back and posted it later, but that was what spurred the idea. Yeah.
I keep him around because my memory's failing.
I mean, it's good, right, to have family around.
Yeah.
I wish I had family, involved with what I do. Do you think the gambling side of things has affected your relationships at all in life?
I mean, again, I think it has improved my relationships. Like me and EJ are so tight. I mean, like today we're doing this podcast. We're coming to meet with you. We're working on that Facebook thing. Then I'm going and I'm filming an episode of Vegas Matt Versus for charity at the Resorts World at 2:00. Then we're going to a slot tournament at the Venetian. Every day it's fancy dinners and time together with my son, and my wife's going to be at the thing at 2:00. It's good. I wish my daughter lived in Vegas, but she lives in Scottsdale. So to me, it's helped my relationships. Again, the whole picture of a degenerate gambler. I always get these comments on my TikTok like, he's going broke. He's going to lose his house. Look, he's playing 50 Cent Denom like he lost all his money. I mean, it's hysterical. People think they know on the internet. They don't know anything about me. It's funny. And no, it has. I mean, I would like to think that, I'm a phenomenal gambler. And I've heard tales of people losing, fortunes. I mean, how do you think we stack up against the other gamblers out there?
Yeah, we perform a lot better than a lot of people expect from a gambling perspective. There are influencers who lose anywhere from $300,000 to $1 million a year and to film content. And I'd say that being a gambler helps us in the film and content regard because we lose far less because we play good, you know? I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, we play good.
Yeah.
And we're starting
well,
a charity for kids who don't read
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
What is this? A school for ants? That was a little Zoolander thing. Sorry.
Whoa.
Have you seen Zoolander?
Yeah, dude, I hate movies. I'm sorry.
Oh, really? You got to see Zoolander.
Yeah, I remember it was like what's the guy's name? The guy
What's his name? Derek Zoolander. Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller. Yeah, Ben Stiller. Yeah.
Anyway,
So
I digress. But yeah, I mean, gambling's good. It's like anything else. You know what I mean? If you don't abuse it, and we just do it for fun. I'm not spending my mortgage payment. Don't worry, I'm going to be okay. You know, we do it for entertainment. We were talking about winning. Last year, if you were going to ask this question, I think we lost about $50,000 net. All the win losses, I've been too lazy to add them all up. I think my accountant will do that. But so we lost about $50,000 gambling. Even if I wasn't doing all this influencer stuff, which I so enjoy now, I think $50,000. My neighbor probably spent $250,000 on a membership at a golf club, and I don't golf, but I also now get to go to every excellent restaurant in Las Vegas for free every night. I mean, you could probably tell I'm trying to get a good angle going here, but I mean, like it's like a country club membership. I walk into any casino, I get anything I want for free. I go to any show I want for free. I go to anything I want for free. I go to the Golden Knights games for free. Go to Raiders games for free. Do everything for free for a $50,000 a year country club membership called High Limit Gambler.
Thanks for checking out this short clip from the full podcast I did. If you want to see another clip, go ahead and click the link right here. Or if you want to see the full podcast, you can click the link right here and check it out.